Hello Sagittarius, welcome in you guys. Happy birthday my Saggy friends. I hope you're having a great birthday season so far. I want to do an overall general reading for you here in your birthday season. We're sandwiched between two important moons for you Saggy. On the 1st of December there was a full moon in your sign. On the 15th, a new moon. On the 15th, a full moon in your opposite sign of Gemini. The day of that full moon is when Mercury moves direct in your sign. It's been retrograding there for a little while, and definitely I'm noticing it. It's affecting my ability to articulate in a very big way, Saggy. Anyway, I'm going to do the astrology spread. We'll get an overall look at what's coming in for you, what's holding you back, what's happening in every area of your life, and we'll bring it all together at the end. This is for any position of Sagittarius in your chart that you resonate with strongly. If you're here to cross-watch for your friend, keep in mind the energy can definitely be vice versa or interchangeable. That can ebb and flow throughout the reading, so pay close attention. All right, Saggy, let's start off in the overall energy with the wisdom of the Oracle. And what is going on for my Sagittarians? Ooh, the energy's been intense. We have deep knowing. Well, of course, deep knowing is about tapping into that intuitive sense of what's coming next for you. And you just know all the way down inside of you, you know the truth of something. Okay. Oh, we have to be fair, which is often a Libra-like energy. So this is about justice and harmony and bringing balance into a situation. Okay? To be fair and deep knowing. Let's get you one more. Sagittarius. And then we have community. This can have to do with your friendship groups or where you work, the people around you that form your community, and some kind of imbalance in there. Okay. See what's happening for Sagittarius. Let's get you a little bit of star codes. This could be astrological energy in your chart and someone around you, or just overall influencing the situation. Sag. Your house comes up with the 9th house. This is the house of exploration, new learning, travel, expansion, luck, and what comes next. In this deck, they call it exploration, and we have community here. We have debilitated or discomfort. Wherever it is that you're being asked to move, the process could be quite uncomfortable for you, or there could be a situation that's unfair, that's causing you some kind of discomfort. We have Aquarius, which is where Pluto is right now. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Aquarius is an air sign. It's the opposite energy of fire. Okay. And then we have the descendant or the invitation. The descendant's the opposite sign of your rising sign. It lives on the cusp of the 7th house. It marks the arrival of the other and the partner. And there could be something here like making you feel uncomfortable. But why? Deep knowing. Okay, Sag, let's get into it with the good tarot. Let's take a look at the sun. This is where your primary focus is and what you're showing externally. Also consider it kind of the energy that drops down over the rest of the reading. The 2 to the 3 of fire, isn't that interesting? Remember I said what comes next? The 3 of Wands is my wish casting card, and the 2 of Wands is where you're making that decision. It's a crossroads initially. You can see that little boy up there on the back of the giraffe getting like a heightened vision of the path that goes ahead. And this is waiting for what you've seen to come to you. There's some kind of visual projection. That's that deep knowing, like you know it's coming in. You know it is. Okay. Let's go down to the moon. This is what you don't see. It can be what you're afraid to see, what's being hidden. Justice, Libra energy, to be fair. You know it's coming. Justice is about harmony and balance. It can be on a karmic level as well, something being restored. But right now this is under the moon. It looks to me like you're sort of waiting on that so you can move into your new path. Let's take a look at Mercury, which is all about communication. Gemini's ruler. The Ace of Wands. Whoa, I love all this fire coming in for you. This can be an idea or an epiphany, something you're very, very excited about to do with a new beginning. When it comes in your own element, Sagittarius, it's very inspiring as well. You could be having communications with somebody that you find very inspiring, very passionate, or you want to communicate this to someone. We have deep knowing. Let's take a look at Venus. Venus, of course, is love and what we love. It rules Libra. What we love, the King of Fire. We have Leo energy here. The King of Fire is very, very magnetic, very creative and attractive, a natural leader. This is somebody who compels people to listen because he speaks from the passion of his own heart. You can see the heart chakra there is what's igniting the crown. Something very exciting. There's something that you love. It's got you very passionate, Saggy. Could be somebody that you love. Let's take a look at Mars. Look at all the fire. Let's take a look at Mars. Mars is our outward energy, our sexual energy. Can be the actions we want to take. Whoa. The Five of Wands, passionate indeed. The Five of Wands, though, can be about an internal conflict too, though. But I don't think so. I think you want to tangle with someone here, if you catch my drift. We'll see, like coming in with your ideas, and there's a lot of excited conversation and back and forth exchanging of ideas. And this Three of Wands is looking straight toward it. We have the Ace, which is 1, 2, 3, and then 5. Let's take a look at Jupiter. That's your ruler. It's luck, it's expansion, what's waiting to unfold for you. The Chariot, Cancer's major, amazing. Saggy, this is victory. This is success and movement forward. It's about getting into alignment with what you know that you want, that deep knowing, and going toward it. Certainly there could be a travel opportunity that's got you all excited as well. Saggy, you represent travel. Let's take a look at Saturn. As I mentioned, Capricorn's ruler, Saturn is about the hard lessons learned and what holds us back. Sag, your energy with Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel is an interesting card for me because it's my let go or be dragged card. Some things just aren't in our hands. Destiny works in its own timing and it unfolds the way that it should. This can be about changes that are coming but not here yet. Deep knowing, though, you know that they are and you're excited. It can be about waiting for that perfect moment for everything to come together. It can be also, though, about a reversal of fortune, and that's why the Justice here. Let's start clarifying, Sag. And what do you see here with this 2 and 3 of Wands? What are you looking towards? Because that's where your focus is. Wish fulfillment. And then I see the Hermit, Virgo's major arcana. You could be looking towards somebody who you're not speaking with right now. But here's what I love. Look at that fire burning on top of the shell of this turtle here. That's the Ace of Wands. And it's like there's been a lot of internal searching going on about what makes you truly happy and inspired. It could be another person. We have the King of Wands and the Venus. But it could just be a creative idea that's got you all lit up. Okay, the Hermit. And then the 10 of Wands. I see Justice there as well. The 10 of Wands is a card about a path ending for a new one to begin. A very long and difficult path. It's been burdenous for sure. There's like a heaviness to what you're leaving behind, but you're already looking to the future. How saggy of you. This is completion to new beginning. Boom. Like that. Sag style. There's the Ace. This can be about the new vision though too. Let me see the 10 of Wands. The Hermit wanted to come back out because I shouldn't have put him back in. I did by accident. He's like, hey, I've done a lot of hard internal work to know what makes me happy. Now I have a clarity of vision around that. Don't hide me away. Sorry, Hermit. But it could be a burden too, because there could be somebody who isn't telling you something or keeping their silence. That's quite possible. Let me see Justice down in the moon. Why is Justice here? The Tower. What? Scorpio and Aries energy. The Tower is about it can be Aquarius too, because it has that element of sudden change, something you don't see coming. Under the moon, interesting, but you do though, because you have a deep knowing. The wheel usually leads to the Tower for me. Well, in tarot it does too. My let go or be dragged, right? Change is happening. The Tower. We have the Page of Cups and the Six of Cups. Lots of Scorpio energy coming through for you, Saggy. But the Page of Cups is very, very sweet. It's the beginning of something that's promising. I also call it the restoration of love when it comes in with the Six of Cups. It could be somebody from your past, but not necessarily. This can be returning to a time and a place of purity within you, going back to childhood. With this card of exploration, it can be exploring parts of you that you haven't seen in a while. Can I see the Page of Cups? The Nine of Swords, Eight of Pentacles on the bottom. Certainly for a lot of you, this can have to do with your work. The Nine of Swords is stress, though. It's anxiety. It's trying to figure out things using the mind that the mind has no business doing. Can't untangle what's under the moon. But something also here about a sudden change happening, and it's causing anxiety. On a deep level, you know that it is, and you know that it should. Justice is associated with it. Let me see the Ace of Fire here. Ten of Pentacles, interesting. Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is abundance. It's a lasting legacy. It could be about your work, once again. There's something about your creativity coming through very largely here. You have an idea that you're very excited about. Whatever that is, it could pertain to your work, absolutely. We have community here in the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the King. Interesting, because the King is in Venus. Very, very carefully. And the Hermit. There's been a lot of work and a lot of soul searching put into whatever it is that's being built here. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady, being very, very diligent about something, an offer that you're excited about towards this Ten of Pentacles. Let me see. The Five of Wands, Mercury, and that's up here in Mars too. Yeah. I keep getting all this excitement. It could be that there's been arguments, or I'm not exactly getting that. Let's keep going. Let me see this King of Fire in Venus. The Five of Wands, Saggy, can be about you getting in your own way when it comes to your creativity as well. It can be you coming up against yourself in some way. There could even be a little bit of a perfectionistic, but anyway, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Page. And then we have the Knight here in the communication. Page of Pentacles is a new idea, okay? And the King of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. King of Pentacles is a wise investor. This is somebody who knows how to build abundance. And this communication seems to be about that. Something you're very... Is this a business idea that you're discussing with somebody? You definitely have a lot of passion and love involved. There you are, Saggy, with the Queen of Wands on the bottom. King and Queen of Wands. And then we have the Fool, Aries, coming through, your fellow fire sign. The Fool is a brand new beginning. It's a leap of faith onto a path unseen. It's about embracing the energy of all of this excitement and just going for it. Nine of Swords is overthinking. This is almost the opposite energy, and in your Venus space, it's like, I just want to do it. I want to take that leap. Once again, it can be about creating a business. Let me see the Five of Fire. But it requires having a beginner's mind as well. Justice. We have Justice in the Moon coming up here to Mars, taking action. What is justice? Let me try again. Interesting, because Libra, which is the Justice card, rules the 7th house. We have the Descendant, which sits in the 7th house. The arrival of the other, of the partner. I think you're seeing this person as a partner to you. Like Justice, what you deserve. Let me see Justice for Sag. With the Five of Wands. The Knight of Swords. I see the King of Swords hovering on the bottom of the deck. Interesting. The Knight of Swords is a communicator. This can be text messages. It can be digital communication. Very fast. Lots coming in. So this is, once again though, you wanting to very clearly send a message here to do with what you want to create. Oh, wow. I was wondering if we were going to see the Four of Wands. We see the Ace, 2, 3, 4, now the 5, and the 5. The Four of Wands, remember I said the wish casting? This is the achievement of the wish. This is getting what you see, putting that vision into stability, creating it. It can be about a home. We have the Ten of Pentacles. It can be about a... Sorry, my road is so interesting though. Because I'm feeling that urgent energy, Saggy. But anyway, the Four of Wands can also signify travel and building a business. And I think you want to communicate to somebody about the vision, Seven of Cups, that you have. Sag, known for your vision. Seven of Cups is Neptune energy. It's about what comes to you in dreams. And we have that up here with the Hermit, this vision. Wow. Let me see the Chariot, which is a card about travel. Of course, it goes all the way across the floor, and we get a major arcana again with Scorpio. We have death and rebirth, transmutation energy, that Ten of Wands into a new beginning of the Fool, something transforming. You see the new picture. And I find it interesting that Aquarius energy is coming through, because that is where Pluto is. It's what comes next. Why death? The Eight of Pentacles, interesting. Water energy. The Eight of Pentacles is a card about leaving behind the things that didn't reach the 10, which is full fulfillment. There's a certain finality to this Eight of Cups though, Sag, right? Look at all those broken cups. It's one of the few depictions where the cups are broken and there's that looming mountain of finality. No going back. I like that. Death and the Eight of Cups and the Chariot. Freedom and movement forward. So I'm going to go to that Nine of Swords in the Tower to find out what you're getting free of. Justice though. One more with the Eight of Cups. Beautiful. We have the Star. Aquarius is major arcana. In tarot, of course, the Star comes right after the Tower. This is what's waiting to unfold. It's the hope. It's the purity of vision, the clarity. What comes next, what you're wishing for. And it's also healing. Let's go to the wheel. One more for Saggy with the wheel. Sagittarius, your energy again. Both of your cards down here in Saturn. This is Judgment. It's Scorpio and Sag energy. You can see how that bird is, that big bird of freedom, emerging from these shadows of the past below. All these little blackbirds represent the past. It's the psyche. It's under the moon, right? What you're getting out of. Into that bird of freedom, expansion and optimism and joy. And what comes next? This is a decision, though. And the King of Swords we saw is who makes decisions. My cards are, oh, look at this. The 10 of Cups was on the bottom of the deck. Remember what I said about the 8? Having the courage to go after total emotional fulfillment. What's missing from the 8 of Cups? The 2, a partnership. And that's what I see you wanting to cultivate. You're very excited to discuss some kind of ideas here. Let's see, Judgment. It's you, Sag. The Queen of Wands wanted to come out. The King and Queen of Wands, you have the King of Wands in Venus. And the Queen of Wands is down here in Saturn. So it can be about your own personal belief in yourself, your confidence to step into a place of leadership and creativity. But this is the true match for that King of Wands, and together they can create anything. We saw the 4. They can create the vision. Whichever side of the reading you fall on, Sag, you could be this King of Wands or the Queen. Queen of Wands. The Magician. I love it. Virgo, Gemini energy. We had the Magician up here? No, we have the Hermit. Okay. The Magician works with all of the aces to manifest a new beginning. And it's associated here, Saggy, with you. The Queen of Wands and Magician put together is incredibly magical energy, very, very creative. But for some reason, it's waiting to emerge. 9 of Swords is standing in the way. Let's go over there with a different deck. Where is the pulp? We need the heavyweight, Saggy. Can I see the Tower and the 9 of Swords? Overthinking. It's the Star, which is in Jupiter. So this is what comes next. And like I said, it's about letting the past be in the past. That's very important here. Totally. The 4 of Swords, air energy. The 4 of Swords obviously comes after the 3. Swords are our thoughts. It's our mind. This is rest and recovery after a period of heartbreak from the past. Really integrating the lessons learned. And also with the Hermit and the 4 of Wands, during that time of quiet, during that time, I feel like I have a strong cross-watcher energy, I'm not going to lie. But anyway, came the purity of vision and the clarity for what comes next. Hope, right there. 4 of Swords. Yeah, things are coming to you in dreams. Justice, the 3rd time. Sagittarius, the 3rd time. We have it twice under the moon, and we have it over here in Mars as well. Was there an injustice at some point in time? Let me see the Queen of Wands. And the 3rd major arcana for Sag. Amazing. We have the Wheel, we have Temperance, and Judgment. All down there in Saturn. Temperance is about patience. It's about divine timing. It's about little by little by little approaching the change. It can be a card about patience too. So divine timing can be the challenge here. Well, that alchemy is being performed on the angelic realm to balance out a situation. So this has to be done in the right timing too. Let me see. This King of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, King of Swords, Aquarius energy with the King of Swords. The Ace of Swords is communication. It's very, very clear. Telling the truth. That, okay, this Knight holds the Ace. There's a truth that's been hidden up till, okay. Let me see the Seven of Swords. The Eight of Wands, the Seven of Cups. Why did I say swords? Interesting. The Eight of Wands is your energy, Sagittarius. Passion. There's so much energy flowing here. With the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, again, excitedly, very, very excited. You want to have a conversation with somebody about where this situation is moving. All of the potential, all of the possibilities. And it's very creative. I love it, Saggy. Knight of Swords. The Three of Cups. Water energy. This is symbiosis energy. Working together with somebody. More creativity. Wow. Okay, so Six of Wands fell on the floor. We keep climbing up the progression here, Sagittarius. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of Wands. Here we go. Victory and success, being seen, getting what you want, being celebrated. It is also about winning whatever the struggle is here. Interesting. Okay. Eight of Cups. What are you leaving behind? Look at this. The Tower. The Two of Wands, which is up there in the sun, that's your vision. And the Hanged Man, seeing things a different way. I only want one though. What are you leaving behind with the Eight of Cups? You could actually be moving or traveling here, Sag. And it could have something to do with your work. We have the Fool, Aries Major Arcana. The Fool is all in. Remember we talked about that leap of faith onto a brand new path into the dream. Seven of Cups. Wow. Okay. So why is all of this energy of yours in Saturn? We have the Hierophant. Taurus's major arcana. The Hierophant's a very spiritual card, often called the Pope in the tarot. This could be something very spiritual for you. You could be being guided through this. For some of you, there can be a divorce pending or leaving behind something very official to go out on your own and create your own business. And remember I said about the confidence to do that? One more with the Hierophant for Sag. But yeah, for some of you, it definitely can be about a marriage and leaving. The Seven of Wands. It's going all the way up. We saw the 6, now the 7. The Seven of Wands is about perseverance and fighting through the competition and anybody who tries to stand in the way of what you want to achieve. You can see that couple up there on the rock. The woman's holding on to his leg and he's like battling back everything that tries to get in the way of where they want to go together. There's a lot of passion here. Beating out the competition. The Knight of Cups, water energy. That's a creative offering. Could be a romantic proposal as well. It could be. We have the Ace of Pentacles, earth energy, the start of that 10. And the Emperor. Whoa, I see. The Emperor is divine masculine, Mars energy. Did we already see the Emperor? I felt like we did, or maybe I just felt his presence. Anyway, the Emperor is who drives that chariot, by the way, but who also builds empires. And I already picked that up with that King of Pentacles. Interesting. One more and we'll move to some oracles for you, Sag. It's the Magician. Unbelievable. Was that the third time? This could be somebody manifesting this with you, this creative partnership. It could be on both sides. We have the King and Queen of Wands and two magicians. Very, very magical energy. You two could create something quite powerful here. Absolutely. I love that, Sagittarius. Let's go to the blue deck for Saggy. Aquarius is a card about collaboration and partnership. We saw the King of Swords. This could be an Aquarius. We have Angel of Strength, the Strength card. Strength is about courage. Man holding a heart. There's the offer. We saw that coming in here with the Chariot. Okay? I'll just take what came up. And it's the 4th chakra, the heart chakra. So much passion. Okay? It's coming straight from the heart, which is what I said about that King of Wands. Let's get one more. The Temple Path and the Thinking Man. There's the King of Swords again. The Temple Path I am tying into the Hierophant. Now the Hermit and the Hierophant are very, very spiritual. This could be a creative spiritual endeavor. Putting together something with somebody else. In a partnership. And remember I said about following that internal guidance of the Hierophant? Indecision. Okay, let's get one more. Because of the moon. And then attachment, and on the bottom I see victory. Attachment can be about you or this other person. There's 2 people here. Leaving behind the things that hold you back. There could be a very strong attachment to each other as well. Often with the King and Queen of Wands there is, but this can be, like I said, about stepping out of something quite established or quite formal and opening up your own business, your own mind. I feel like there's one more for Sag. Attachment is number 5 and so is the Hierophant. That's quite interesting. And then action. And the wild ponies are on the run. I love it. Passionate, passionate energy. Woman holding a heart. These 2. I love that for you, Sagittarius. Okay. What are we missing from this spread? Why don't we do a romance angel for those of you where this is love? And a lot of you, there is love associated for sure. Very passionate though, and quite spiritual as well. Sag. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic interest. And then romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Exploring seems to be a very big word in this spread. Let's do one more. And then we will close it off for Sagittarius. Chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction, you think? All through this reading, there's so much fire. But why I like it, Sag, is because the magnetic attraction is King and Queen of Wands. But foundationally, it's based in something very pure, very true, and very, very spiritual. I love this for you. Let's get you a couple of talisman. Consider these to be like power words, Sagittarius, that you can take away from the reading with you. What do we have, please, for Sag? Wisdom. No kidding. The Emperor. Sag. That says union. And that's what I said with that 3 of Cups. And Luna, our friend the moon. And I said there is a lot of magic at work between the 2 of you. Ooh, yeah, you can probably hear it in my voice. I can feel it, Saggy. All right, let's close this reading off for you with a couple of cards from the Lover's Oracle. These can come out as advice. I certainly only want you to take that as it resonates. I'm not here to give you advice. As the cards say, you're very wise. This is just to provide a little added clarity. For Sagittarius, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you've shared with those that you love. Again, this could be about possessions and finance, but we have the Hierophant. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. I'd say I big time feel that. King of Wands and the Venus. Ooh. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. That's the mind, body, soul connection for me, Sag. Last one. Okay. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. I love this reading for you, Sagittarius. That's what I have. I hope it resonated. I hope it provided you with some help, my friends. Happy full moon. Happy birthday, my Sagittarian friends. I love you guys. Namaste.